Hey everyone, welcome back to the vlog. Well, it's been a couple of weeks now since I moved on board. I haven't been doing a whole of a lot, really. I'm gradually moving the boat north because I need to get to a marina that sells diesel and LPG and all that kind of stuff, you know? But mainly I'm spending my time just sorting out. I've got so much crap. Boxes and boxes of stuff that I've stored on the old boat, of tools and God knows what else, clothes and so I'm having a big sort out. I've bought a couple of new tool bags and some plastic boxes that I can just have a big sort out. So that's what I'm doing. I've also ripped out the wardrobe in the back bedroom here. It's completely opened up the space. In fact, I'll just show you that now, actually. So that's the wardrobe that was there. It's now gone. That's going to make my husband's office space. And I'm going to try and fit a king-size bed in there. Wish me luck. I can't do anything until I've sorted out all the crap. I've got to sort out all the crap first. So, yeah, that's first thing. Then I can do some measuring and find out what I need. So, I'm in my engine bay at the moment. I've just done an oil change. Well, I've extracted the oil, shall we say. I've spent like the past hour and a half doing this using a hand pump. I bought this hand pump, right? It's got these tubes. I'll show you that in a minute. Major pain in the, major pain in the, in the proverbial. That's what I like to say. Pain in the proverbial. But yeah, I think I've extracted most of the oil now. So let me just show you what I've been doing, and I'll show you my engine as well. So this is my engine, and you see that plastic tube there? That's a sump. Well, this is a sump pump. I can just move around here a little bit. So that's my hand sump pump for all the oil. And as you can see, I've extracted quite a bit of old oil. I'm just trying to extract the last little bit, so I think I'm down to the last little bit, because I seem to be sucking up a lot of air. But what you basically do is you take this tube. This is basically a vacuum pump. You take this tube and you take the dipstick off, and you shove that down the dipstick, and suck it up that way. It's a very manual process, but I think you've got to do it at least once manually before. I think I'm going to buy. You can buy like a 12-volt oil pump. They're at Lidl at the moment, actually. A friend was selling me. So I think I'm going to do that next time, depending on how often I have to do this shit. Buy a set, 12-volt oil pump. But I've got a mate coming out next week, canal boat engineer, to come and service my engine. He's bringing with him, so that's the fuel filter. Down there, little black things, the oil filter. I've still got an air filter, and also got to replace one of these alternators. I haven't figured out which one yet, but one of them's dead. The one charging my leisure batteries, which is a pain, which means I have to carry around that big ass generator all the time. I hate it. So we'll get that sorted very soon. What else? So in here, this is the water. I've got to actually take all the water out and put antifreeze in there. I bought a bottle of antifreeze. This is the stuff. Apparently this is recommended by the guy at the garage. I don't know if you've seen this stuff before. Apparently there's a red one as well, which is apparently more environmentally friendly, which I joked with him. I said, well, I'm sorry, how is running a diesel engine environmentally friendly anyway? So anyway, my engineer's coming out, going to look at the glow plugs and the injectors and all sorts of stuff and give me a big service. Give my engine a big service, I should say. That's the grease pump there. I've just replaced the grease for the stern gland. That's the stern gland down there. And yeah, as for, well, come on here, I'll show you this. That's all my batteries and stuff at the moment. The Victron Energy battery charger I've got there, it actually did work. I found out the problem wasn't the actual unit itself, it was a cable that I'd made. But I've got 410 amp hour leisure batteries in there. I don't think they've been cycled properly, so I may have to replace them. So I'm cycling them at the moment, just keeping an eye on things. That pure sine wave inverter I'm getting rid of, because in standby mode, it chews about 2.5 amps. So I'm currently looking around for, I found one at Photonic Universe. It's a low frequency pure sine wave inverter. It's like 2000 with a 6,000 watt peak. So it's about £400 though. So, but you know, he gets what he pays for, I guess. Whereas this one here, this blue thing here, is about 150, 170, something like that. That's where the air filter would normally go. I've actually disconnected it at the moment because it makes because all the noise from the engine travels back up the air filter or the air intake. So I've got to get an air filter for that, but I've disconnected it for now. And when I close this door, it's a lot more silent than using, because otherwise the sound used to travel all the way up to that little chimney there. It used to be so loud. It was deafening, so I just disconnected it. But there you have it, folks. There's my BMC 1.8 engine. And yeah, like I said, it's work in progress. Needs a whole lot of work done to it. But that's the joys of buying a project.